3 cops murdered in less than a week. Another officer found slaughtered in his Texas home amid growing safety fears. And tonight, a manhunt for Illinois cop killers. We go live in the manhunt for cop killers that got away. Straight out to Ryan Young, CNN national correspondent. You know, a lot of the details surrounding the death of Lieutenant Glenowitz are still murky, but this is what I think we're understanding, that he was in a basically rural industrial area. We've got a dispatch where he says he sees 3 suspicious guys, 2 white males, 1 black male, and then the next thing you know, he's dead 50 yards from his cruiser. What can you tell me, Ryan?
And don't forget, there was a foot chase before that firing of that gun, before whatever happened next. We do know the men got away. But, Nancy, there are new details that people have been talking about. The idea there may have been surveillance cameras in the area that captured some of these men as they tried to escape the area. There is a belief here that law enforcement may know more than what they're sharing at this point. But this is a dense area where you have industrial area that butts up right against residential areas. And they believe maybe they ran into a heavily wooded area. That's where they did the search. And we were here yesterday as those massive amounts of troops were here. We had SWAT teams from the FBI, the ATF, all surrounding the area looking for these 3 men who were on the run. Of course, we've been begging for more information to try to find out if there's any more details so we can maybe get the public to be cued in on this to make the phone calls. Right now, though, we did see the lessening of troops in terms of going from door to door.
Okay, with me there on the scene, Ryan Young, CNN national correspondent. Again, a lot of the details we've got are murky because cops are playing it close to the vest, and why shouldn't they? This guy is the father of 4, married for years. It's 8 a.m. in the morning, 8 a.m. when Lieutenant Joseph Glenowitz goes on routine patrol. He radios in, hey, see some suspicious activity. It's in an industrial area abutted to rural and some residential areas. We don't know what he saw that was suspicious, but he saw something that perked his interest. Now, I'm hearing reports, Ryan Young, and I want to know if you can confirm any of these, that within about 3 minutes of that call, he calls for backup. Do we know that? Is that confirmed yet?
We do believe there was a call for backup, and not only do we believe there was a call for backup, but we believe the responding officers actually heard the shot that killed their fellow officer. And you can imagine the heavy hearts they had. In fact, we are at and we are at a candlelight vigil right now where, in fact, his family members got on stage and thanked the community for their support. You can understand how this is hitting so many people. This officer serving here some 30 years, Nancy.